Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get free deer corn. I'm just kidding, no cheating here. Get out and work for it. What's going on, YouTube? It's only Knox Hill, and we are back. We're back for a reaction series. So today, man, we have something very, very different, but I trust you guys. You've been in my comment section. I've been getting so many requests for this. You want me to dive into this and check this one out. It's none other than Oliver Anthony and Men North of Richmond. This song is blowing up right now. So let's dive into it, see what it's about. One.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame. What the?
Wow. I was not ready for this voice, man. There's grit, there's pain, there's angst, but there's beauty and there's soul to it. And I love this setup, right? You just feel very raw. We're out in the middle of the woods. You can hear the background noises, right? The insects making noise. You see the deer standing behind him. And it's like the man just like walked outside. And he's just going to release and just get it all out, man. Let me bring it back to these lyrics. This is dope.
I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away.
I mean, I get that sentiment, man. And one of the hardest jobs I did, you know, when you get involved in manual labor, whether it was being a cook in just a busy ass kitchen, and man, you never feel like you're clean. You work so hard all day and you just never feel like you get paid enough to justify it. Or even I was doing some construction work, and man, you just get home and all you want at the end of the day is just a nice cold beer. You know, you don't want to think anymore. And it's just so frustrating because the bills keep piling up and it never feels like the work justifies everything that you do. But you can't win at the end of the day. Wow.
Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Living in a new world with an old soul. I love how he positions that, you know, this new age of technology and advancement. But if you have an old soul, man, you can feel just so disconnected from the reality nowadays. It almost feels like you were born in the wrong timeline. And I said this about his voice. There's so much soul to it. And the rich men north of Richmond. So talking about Richmond, VA, and you think about it as you go north, you go up I-95, right? Arlington, and then you get into DC. So who are the rich men there? The politicians that he's getting at.
So, these rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do.
They don't think you know, but I know that you do. You know the games that they're playing, and it's so true. Like, you know, just look at our phones. Everything that we do is being tracked and measured, and, you know, we're a statistic, and our stats get sold to the highest bidder, whether it's our time on Facebook and what we do, our likes and interests, and everything now is converted into profit and converted into numbers, man, at our expense.
Total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Shit, and it's taxed to no end, cause the rich men, cause the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere, Lord.
Epstein bars right there, minors on an island somewhere. I wish they would actually look after the kids and look after our future.
Not just minors on an island somewhere, Lord. We got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds.
Wow, That came out of left field, man. Like this song is really cutting deep emotionally, and then all of a sudden it gets funny. Like you get some humor, right? Welfare shouldn't be paid to support your obesity habits, right? If you're sitting there supersizing everything and just doubling down on the fudge Oreo cookies, put the cookies down. All right, no more EBD.
Taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge round.
Wow.
Young men are putting themselves.
Take your hands out of the cookie jar now.
Ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground. 'Cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord,
They're putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, you know, falling into drugs, falling in these habits, and this country just kicks you when you're down. And I've said this before, man. We're getting to a point where the rich continue to get richer. I mean, even during lockdowns and the pandemic, right? The rich didn't really suffer, okay? A lot of them actually increased profit, increase revenue, increase earnings as more people were indoors. And then they got those government checks. What they went and spent it on different businesses and uplifting them. And there's just this increasing gap. If you're poor, it's so fucking hard to climb out, man. You don't get to start life at the same starting point as those people who have those opportunities, whether it's via education, via the school system, via the institutions, via the health system, and the opportunities that are given and provided to you. And sure, people can climb out and people do climb out. But it feels like we're getting so much more disconnected from the American dream. It gets harder and harder to climb out, man. And it's not just about how much work you put in, how fucking hard you work, how much you want, and how much you persist. There's a lot of luck involved, too, in things, and that's not always right either.
country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do.
Man.
And they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men north of Richmond.
I love that flip, too. Like, just that's like a rapper's rhyme scheme right there, right? Rich men, Richmond. And just the way that he slant rhymes it and bends it. Very dope, man. It sticks in your head as well.
Rich men north of Richmond.
This guy's going to be a phenomenon.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Tell you what, man, I feel like I just got lucky. Won a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle and got to just like drink that just smoky bourbon straight down. That's what his voice gives me. And it just, you feel it running down into your gut and your soul. And that's the beauty of music and art. And it feels like he literally came home from a long ass work day, just grabbed his guitar and walked outside and went, right, I got something to say and I've got something I need to release. And there's so many people that are going to relate to this song. And that's just the beauty and power and emotional connection of music. And hang on, I want to read this real quick. When I first came across Oliver Anthony and his music, I was blown away, to say the least. He had a whole collection of songs that I could listen to for hours. Yeah, I can see that. Oliver resides in Farmville, VA. Come on, man. Plot of land he plans on turning to a small farm to raise livestock. That's what's up. I'll tell you what, back in the day, I played a show all the way down in Farmville. I went to school down in VA, so I spent a lot of time traveling, all over Virginia. And beautiful countryside, man. Amazing people. Great times down there. So much soul, so much heart. Man, DMV in the building. Come on, I got to support. We can call him local. Oliver, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. List for here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It really, really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's more only Knox Hill. I'll catch you again.